Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to my garden. Yes, it's been a while, but it's winter, and even winter in Florida can be windy and rainy. And so, anyway, here I am, and what you're seeing is Cattleyas, Cathy and Jens. This orchid has been mounted on this sable palm tree, oh gosh, for about 12 years, and it's bloomed every spring. Isn't that a magnificent flower? Well, there's a lot that's been happening, so let me show you around. Well, this little corner still is a work in progress. I kind of know what I'm going to do, but yet I change my mind every day. A month or so ago, I had planted several of these crotons. A couple of them didn't do very well during the cold weather, lost all their leaves, but as you can see, the leaves are starting to flush out. Well, hasn't this ground cover taken off? Going to be putting mulch in the back there. It gets no water, it gets no sun. It's underneath the steps, so I'll just finish it off with some mulch. Pots to be planted. Can't do everything in one day. Well, this corn plant's doing very well. And look at these calanchos. They are also in bloom. What's interesting about calanchos, the pronunciation of the name is regional. In the western United States, it's called kalanchoe. And here in the southeast, calancho. But we're talking about the same flower. And isn't it beautiful? Coming right across the walkway here, planted a little more of that ground cover, replanted some bits of aloe in this pot. They're doing very well. Over here, sage, parsley, and French sorrel, which has a little bit of a sour flavor, kind of like spinach. Love to chop it up and put it in soups. Just gives it that little tang that you like. Oh gosh, palm trees are growing. Boy, put a seed on the ground and Mother Nature takes over. I have to dig those out. The tap, what shows above the ground is a mere fraction of what is below the ground. And if you don't get the entire taproot out, you just have a more robust palm tree growing. This little tree plant is called a Parisiae. Reminds me of the Thai family, but it's not in the Thai family. Hear those mourning doves? It's mating season. Well, we were away for about 10 days, and so I put some plants underneath this pergola, hoping that the sprinklers would keep them all alive. However, the sprinklers didn't work, and now the plants are dead, and maybe some of them will come back. All those things you see there are radishes. Maybe there's still some radishes there, maybe not. Yes, poinsettia. And even some lettuce is growing. I'll save that for dinner tonight. Let's see what else is going on. Let's come out front here. Well, not too long ago, I planted these little snippets of this ice plant. Let me show you what that's going to look like in a few short weeks. Whoa, look at all of that. It's grown so much, it's covering my beautiful stones. Okay, now I gotta start trimming. Oh, these little guys are doing good. These are called hog's breath, and they get a little white flower on the ends. I'll show you one couple on the other side that are more mature. Ah, gardenias are fleshing out. Variegated marginata is doing very well. Ooh, nice ground cover took over. A little bit of cleanup to do. Yes, I know, it's not perfect, but that's a garden. I'm already transplanting some things. Yep, that's gardening. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, this one was getting water while I was gone. That one was not getting water. Yes, but it'll bounce back very quickly. Okay, let's go over here and see what's going on. Roses are blooming. I keep cutting them and bringing them in the house. My husband says, leave them outside so we can appreciate them. Okay, I'll leave a few outside. Ooh. Now here is something interesting. See this? That is a sucker on this rose bush. See, way down there where it's actually connected to the rose beneath the soil line. You never want to cut that, because all it will do is promote the sucker to grow more suckers. So you've got to actually twist it off and remove it so that it doesn't keep growing. Wow, 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 Sir Ian, this Bismarck palm is getting tall. What a beauty it's going to be. Okay, now I'm kind of beating the shadows of the morning sun here, so, oh, taking off dianthus and salvia and beautiful flowers now running together. Oh, a few weeks ago, we planted 6 new plants back there. They're called mandevillas. They come in various colors. Pink, this is the pink section, so I must have pink. And they will bush out, and then you can keep them trimmed. If you don't keep them trimmed, they're going to revert to their vine stage. I don't need another vine here. I want abundant pink flowers. Nasturtium, wonderful in salads, including the flowers. But underneath this nasturtium, I have parsley growing. And then right up above here is, oh my goodness, so many eggplants. They're just little babies right now, but ooh, wow, there's gonna be a lot of them. Now, this is interesting. This poor vine, which is a Passionata incarnata, otherwise known as passion flower, totally eaten. But that's okay, because it is the food for the Florida Gulf Fritillary butterfly. Fritillary butterfly. And now all those butterflies have created little, I've got them here. You see them hanging everywhere. They're going to be emerging. And the vine is snapping back and will produce food for the next round of butterflies. Let's come over here and see what's going on. Ooh. The walking iris. Look at the beautiful flowers it's putting out. Now this is called a bulbine frutescens. And when it's mature, it gets these wonderful flowers on it. And what I actually did was I dug up a plant and separated it because they can get real big real fast, and the greatest source of propagation is itself. Take you down to see the front. Oh, there's butterfly bushes. Yellow butterfly bush. Boy, has that taken off. Beautiful. Oh, sweet alyssum. The bees go crazy for these flowers. And when the petals drop off, what is left is this ball of sweet nectar. And when this dries, then you get this little seed head. And these, of course, will be new plants. And here we go, mature hog's breath. Beautiful white little flower on it. And when it's framed by vegetation that gives it a wonderful contrast, like the baby tears and the sweet alyssum, it really shows off how beautiful the plant is. Oh my gosh, friends, thank you for stopping by this morning. I appreciate your interest in my garden. It sure has come a long way since Hurricane Ian wiped everything out. Thank you, friends. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.